Chapter 11 Finite and Non-Finite Verbs. Finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Verbs can be divided into two groups, finite verbs and non-finite verbs. A verb which changes its form depending on the number and person of the subject and the tense of the verb is called a finite verb. Examples: he watches cartoons in the evening. I watched cartoons last evening. A verb which does not change its form depending on the number and person of the subject and the tense of the verb is called a non-finite verb. Examples: I want to watch a film this week. Seema and Rita wanted to watch a film last week. Non-finite verbs are of three types: times infinitives, to plus verb; times participles, verb plus ed, d, t, n, ning; times gerunds, verb plus ing. Infinitives. An infinitive is a non-finite verb in its base form and is usually preceded by the word to. Infinitives function as nouns in a sentence, acting as subjects, objects or complements of the verb. Examples: I want to travel to America. Object: to travel to America was my dearest wish. Subject: the plan is to reach Kerala by 10 o'clock. Complement of the verb. Verbs like explain, agree, ask, choose, prepare, learn, fail and remember are often used with the infinitive. Verbs followed by infinitives. We use the infinitive with to after verbs like offer, promise, wish, hesitate, manage and refuse. Examples: Revati wishes to learn a new computer course. Amina hesitated to call us in the middle of the night. The policeman managed to break the glass windows and rescue the trapped child. Question words before infinitives. A question word plus infinitive can act as the object of the verb. Examples: you must learn how to look after the sick child. We do not know what to expect in this remote village. Let us decide when to approach our superiors about the matter. Participles. Participles are verbs which perform the function of an adjective in a sentence. Examples: growing children need proper nourishment. Watching his inspired performance, the audience began to clap. Participles are of three types: present, past and perfect participles. Present participle. Present participles have the form verb plus ing. Examples: the skating board was broken. Skating modifies the noun board. The waiting passengers jumped into the train as soon as it arrived. Waiting modifies the noun passengers. Present participles also act as subjective complements. Example: the assignment was tiring for the participants. They are also used to form the continuous tense of verbs. Example: is writing, will have been working. Past participle. Past participles have the form verb plus ed, d, t, n. Examples: the broken vase could not be repaired. The tired horse munched hay in its stable. Sandhya's lost bag was returned by a stranger who had found it in the bus. Past participles are also used to form the perfect tense of verbs. Examples: would have remembered, had hoped, had spilt, has eaten, had blown. Perfect participle. Perfect participles have the form having been plus past participle form of the verb. Examples: having realized her mistake, she agreed to apologize. Having been taught by Mr. Sharma, we have understood the chapter on chemical reactions very well. Gerunds. Gerunds are verbs which perform the function of a noun in the sentence. Examples: 1. Dancing can help increase one's fitness. Subject of the sentence. 2. She likes swimming. Object of the sentence. 3. The stuntman was paid for performing the action in the film. Object of preposition. 4. Roving is the extracurricular activity he excels in. Complement. Read these sentences with used to. Times I am used to cooking my own food. Times you should not get used to sleeping without having dinner. A gerund may also be preceded by to. However, in such cases, to acts as a preposition and is never a part of the non-finite verb, replacing infinitives with gerunds. In a sentence, an infinitive can be replaced by a gerund without changing the meaning of the sentence. Example: to play with small children is relaxing. Infinitive: playing with small children is relaxing. Gerund: